Somebody Like Me, M Status, HipHop Drop. We're on every Thursday, 5 to 7 p.m. You could download that song right there. It's a single from a project. Yeah, it's coming very soon. Somebody Like Me, M Status. Check it out. Support your local Yakima Valley artists. Okay, we're going to go to the phones. We got the Valley Boys joining us tonight. How you guys doing?
Yo, how you doing?
Yo, how we doing, man? We're doing great.
Okay, where you guys at right now?
We're in East LA right now, posted up.
Oh, okay.
At the homeboy Sneak's house. Shout out.
Earlier, I was doing a little bit of research, and it was Respect My Region story they just put out on you guys. So I was telling the listeners you guys are from the Wenatchee area, but where exactly are you guys from?
So, me, GU, I'm from, I grew up in Leavenworth, but I'm out in Wenatchee right now, and Santos is out in Chelan.
Yeah, I grew up down in Lake Chelan, the little valley Lake Chelan. And then, I've been doing work with GU in Wenatchee now lately. That's where we're at now, Wenatchee, the Wenatchee Valley.
So for all of our listeners tuning into Hip Hop Drop or seeing this online, the Valley Boys is the name of the group. Where can people hear more of the music?
A couple different places. We got our own website, neverstopchasing.com, no G at the end, which has released this new single that you're about to play. It's on Spotify, iTunes, anywhere that digital streaming is available. Vamonos. Just look up Valley Boys, Vamonos.
Now, I've been
Valley Boys with a Z.
Okay, Valley Boys with a Z at the end of Boys. I've been to Leavenworth, and I would have never thought that a rap artist would come out of Leavenworth. It's known for being a tourist destination. Growing up, how did you get into music being from Leavenworth? And then how did Santos get into music being in Lake Chelan?
Man, well, growing up in Leavenworth, like you said, it's a tourist town, so there isn't a lot to do. So I consume music as much as possible, and just got into it. Going up to Wenatchee and meeting people up there, it just influenced my music a lot. So when there's not much to do, you start getting into trouble with little things, and music definitely helps with that.
Yeah, same here, man. Just started with doing it with friends for fun, and then it started being part of us, and we're like, okay, let's do something. And I started with a bunch of other friends, and then at the end of the day, I ended up doing music with GU, and now we linked up so good that we like the way we work together, and we started this Valley Boys. And we're just pushing that Valley Boys and never stop chasing.
Where'd the name Valley Boys come from?
Oh man, that's easy. Like you said, we're both from small towns. We're from the valley, so we want to stay true to ourselves. I always like to say we're small town boys with big city dreams. So we just push Valley Boy as much as possible, so they know when they hear our product, like, okay, they're coming from a small town perspective. It's like, because I feel like everyone's got big cities in America, but there's so many small towns across the United States that we've been lucky to drive through lately, that everyone can, in a sense, relate to. But growing up in a small town, especially in the 509.
So you guys have actually been on a tour, is that right?
Yeah, that's right. We jumped, shout out to the homie Nima. He's the official host of the Chris Calico Talk Up On It tour. It's like 16 states. We were blessed enough to jump on the first leg of the tour. We did 11 shows, like Colorado, New Mexico, Texas, Arizona. We actually just got off it, and we're out here in LA handling some music business before we head back home. But yeah, it's been nice, man. Been able to spread this music across the states and seeing all these other local talent everywhere we go.
What have you guys soaked up and learned from being around artists like Nima and Chris Calico?
A lot, man. It takes a lot of dedication. A lot. It's not like other rappers think it's just just having fun and coming out here, and nah, man. We were up at fucking 6 in the morning, and we'd be on the road, and
yeah, it's a lot
5,
of
6 hours.
Yeah, it's a lot of no sleeping, a lot of road time. Like Santos said, we'd be stuck driving 8-hour drive to go to the next destination. A lot of up and downs, but the biggest thing is just perseverance. And one thing that Chris Calico shows, and Nima as well too, was just being professional and just always, staying focused and making sure every time that you get stage time that you make the best of it. I think that's kind of the biggest takeaway that we learned from this tour, is that making the best of every opportunity given.
Okay, I like that answer. All right, GU and Santos, I got a question for you guys, the Valley Boys. What is a new listener gonna get when they log on to your website and when they go to your music pages? What kind of music are we gonna hear when we want to learn more and hear more?
I really feel that us being bilingual and growing up in that Mexican American experience, they'll be able to see our perspective from that angle, from a small town angle, and just something fresh that once they play through their stereos or their cell phones lately, it's all digital now. Something fresh that people can definitely relate to.
Okay, another question I got for the Valley Boys. What's the goal? What do you guys want to get out of promoting the music and touring and, like you said, being up all night and getting 2 hours of sleep at night, if that? What's the goal for doing all this and all the hard work you put into it?
I'm gonna buy my mama a house. That's what I want to do.
There you go. I like that.
No, I feel, man. I'm just, it's a dream, man. It's a dream to, make music and, get paid for it, man. And that's what we gotta do, man. We out here pushing it tough. We, like you said, we left our families for New Year's and all that stuff, and we miss birthdays, family birthdays, and everything. But I think at the end of the day, we out here pushing it, and we're hoping for the best.
Yeah, we have our website, like I mentioned, is Never Stop Chasing. It's also the independent record label company that we run, and we call it Never Stop Chasing because, like we mentioned, whatever your dream may be, we fully believe that you got to pursue it and give it your all. Like, don't let life or anything else deter you from it. So that's kind of been our mission to, like, let's push this movement. Like, if you got a dream or whatever, just keep going hard. Definitely make a living off what you love. It's kind of what we're trying to do.
Okay, we're talking to GU. We're talking to Santos. They're the Valley Boys. They're on tour right now with Chris Calico and Nima. We're gonna play their single right now. It's called Vámonos. Any shout outs or anything you guys want to say? Go ahead.
Just shout out to the Valley down in Lake Chelan, all the homies, everybody that supports the movement. Thank you very much. God bless y'all.
Yeah, shout out to everyone that rocks with us, man. We really appreciate it. Shout out to the opportunity. Shout out to you, Ryan, for letting us jump on this phone, on the radio, and spread this music. We appreciate it.
Have you guys been to the Yakima Valley before?
Yeah, man. We love Yakima, man. We got some people out there, man. Like, shout out to, it's not necessarily Yakima, but around there, man. Like Swab Log and Season Mill, man. They all show a lot of love. We appreciate that.
Okay. Well, next time you guys are in the area, stop by the radio station. We'll get an interview with you guys here in the building. But we're going to play your music right now. Thank you guys for being on with us.
Appreciate it, Ryan.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
The Valley Boys, Vámonos, HipHop Drop, Yakima Nation Radio.
Ya vamos en camino. Ya tengo todo listo. Órale.